Hi guys, I'm Chronically Jenni and I am a chronic illness vlogger and blogger with EDS and POTS. But on the stroke of midnight, I become a Disney princess for some beautiful cosplay looks. And today I'm very, very excited because I've done a huge Colourpop Disney haul and I cannot wait to show you all the beautiful things that they have on offer. If you'd like to see more Disney looks from me, please drop me a comment and tell me which princess you'd like to see first. But for today, let's get on with the haul. I very much apologise for this awful spot, let's just address that now. But today, my look is from the Anna collection, from the Frozen 2 Colourpop collection. And I cannot wait to show you everything from the bits that I've got from the original Disney Designers collection through to Midnight Masquerade and of course Frozen 2. Let's get started. I will show you all of the products that I've got first and then I will do some swatches at the end so you can see what the colours really look like on my very pale skin. I hope you enjoy the video. My look on my actual face today is all from the Anna box, which I'll show you now. She's so pretty, isn't she? But I might save this for later, but you can get a good idea of what's in the box. The blush is actually the Belle blush and the highlight is actually the Aurora highlight, but we'll get onto those in a bit. This is the Anna lipstick with the lip gloss. And my eyes are all from the Anna palette. It's very gold and purple. And the shades have such cute names. I will show you later. I'm gonna start with a couple of bits that I got from the original Disney Designers collection. And I only got a couple of bits because each pack of those has a lipstick, a lip gloss, and one eyeshadow. And I wasn't feeling any of the sets particularly. But I did get two Ariel bits because Ariel isn't included in the Midnight Masquerade collection. So I got this highlight, which is called Part of Your World, and it's a really nice pink shade. And then, now, you're gonna see a theme throughout this video because the packaging is just stunning on everything. A lot of things I could get just for the packaging. I won't, and I shouldn't, but I could. So this is the Ariel lipstick. So that's just the box. And then inside, it's even cuter. It has been used already. It's a bit smudgy. I don't know if you can see, but it's got all of the signatures of the princesses in the first collection. So you've got Jasmine and Belle, and it's a really nice, like, orangey, nudie colour. Just like that. I'll do some swatches for you in a bit. Now, moving on to the Midnight Masquerade collection, and I think this has to be my favourite. I mean, the packaging is just beautiful in itself before you get onto the makeup itself. So I'm going to start by showing you the two princess packages that I got, and they come with a lipstick and a highlighter or a blush. And can you guess who it is from their mask? This is the Cinderella package. So if we open it up, you get this beautiful image of the princess and then a little quote from their song. So this one's, of course, is "Dream is a wish your heart makes." And then you open it up and just how beautiful and well thought out is that? So this is the highlighter compact. The Cinderella one is called Horse and Carriage. It's a really bright, light colour. It's kind of a goldy, really nice gold. I'll do some swatches later, as I said. And then you've got the lipstick, and these lipsticks are amazing. I love them so much. So all of these lipsticks are absolutely beautiful and they stay on forever. And they're all named after the man in the princess's life, which is a little bit but they're really cute. So this is the Cinderella shade. It's a really gorgeous pink, and it's called Prince Charming. I also got Rapunzel, which equally came in beautiful packaging, but I can't find it, and that makes me really sad. But this one's called Flynn, and I love this colour. I would wear it every day. I wish it was called Eugene. That would have been so much more cute. But it is the perfect Rapunzel shade. Then we move on to the Belle box, and this is one of my favourites. So that is her mask, which is beautiful and covered in roses, of course. And then, there we go. And then again, it's the name of her song, Beauty and the Beast. And we open it up. So this blusher is now my favourite blusher. As I said, it's the blush that I've got on. It's called Enchanted Mirror, and it looks like this in the box. It's really, really lovely. And then the lipstick. I was having real trouble finding the perfect Belle shade. It's actually really, really hard. So I'm so glad I ordered this one, because it's just that perfect nudie, pinky, rosy colour, and it's gorgeous. I will swatch all of these in a sec. And that one is called Beast. I also ordered this gorgeous Aurora highlighter, which is called Coronation. It's the one I'm wearing now, and it's a beautiful kind of slightly darker and less shimmery for the princesses that are slightly less shimmery, and it's a nice kind of goldy, rosy colour, which I also absolutely love. Now, moving on to the main event of the Midnight Masquerade collection, which is the full 15 shade eyeshadow palette. All the names on all the eyeshadow palettes are absolutely adorable. I love them so much. So this is what she looks like, and inside she has these gorgeous illustrations of all of the princesses on the top. They are beautiful. I mean, look at the Rapunzel one, stunning. I love Meg as well. And then these are the gorgeous shades. They are so beautiful and so sparkly. One of my favourites has to be this green one, which you can see I've used quite a bit already, and it's called Frog and White, and it's from Princess and the Frog. And it just matches my eye colour perfectly, which is really handy. So first up, so these are the first 10 shades of the Midnight Masquerade palette. The first one there, you can barely see on my skin tone, is Spinning Wheel. And then you've got this lovely pinky orange, which is called Damsel. And that nudie brown is Pip. Following that, the orange is Enchanted. And then these two shades are some of my favourite. It's Mama Odie and Frog and Wife. They are just these beautiful, translucent-y, very pale gold, and then the green. Then we have Royal Ball, which is a beautiful glitter. These glitters go on and come off really, really well, but they're definitely a finger rather than a brush situation. That beautiful gold, which I will be using for Belle very soon, is Mrs. Potts. Then you've got Rapunzel's Floating Lights in the pink glitter, followed by Djali in the orangey. So here are the last 5 shades from the Midnight Masquerade palette, and I'd never used or swatched any of these colours before, and I've been pleasantly surprised. So the top one is called Nutmeg, the next one is called New Dream, the third one down is Gaston, and then to finish we've got Quasimodo and Merryweather. Now, I was really surprised because Gaston looks really, really red in the palette, and it actually looks much more pink on my arm. And then also New Dream looks very, very pink, whereas it's actually a really nice purple shade and could work really well for Elsa or for Rapunzel. So here are the lipstick swatches, starting from my hand end. We've got Ariel, which is that nice kind of peachy colour. Then we've got Anna, and as you can see, it is quite a lot darker than you'd think Anna's shade would be. I really wish it was more like Ariel a little bit, but a little bit pinker. Moving along, we do have my absolute favourite shade, which is Flynn, which is Rapunzel's one from the Midnight Masquerade collection. Then the very pop of pink is Cinderella, which I'm looking forward to seeing what it looks like on my skin tone in a week or two. Then we have got Belle, which is just the perfect Belle shade, and I absolutely adore that colour for everyday use as well. And then on the end we've got the Anna lip gloss, which I think is a much better Anna-y colour, especially over a little other nudie pink lipstick. Just something funny that the hypermobile among us might appreciate is that I've tried to do the swatches straight for the lipstick on my arm, but because of my hypermobility, it just doesn't, it doesn't go, like, even like that, it doesn't look straight. Oh dear. So after the lipstick swatch fail, I've done the highlighters on my hand. Here we go, I hope you can see them. So this one here is the pinky one, which is Ariel's one, which is Part of Your World. It's just a lovely pinky shimmer. The one in the middle is Coronation, which is Aurora's, and it's this nice kind of much more subtle goldy peachy colour. And then right at the top, you have got Cinderella, which is Horse and Carriages, which is the most shimmery if you want that extra bit of sparkle. Finally, we move on to the Frozen collection. If you guys have been following me on Instagram, you will know how much love I have for this film. I've seen it like 5 times and I just want to go again. I mean, it's not in the cinema anymore. It needs to be out now. I feel like it might be something that I end up watching like every day. Oh well, I love it. I just love how the characters have kind of moved on and are really strong, independent people. It's just so cool. But I will show you the little Elsa palette that I ordered first. It was out of stock in the main box, so I just ordered the eyeshadow palette because I already have a really, really good Elsa lipstick and I didn't think I really needed the lip gloss or the glitter. So out of this box comes the beautiful Elsa on the front, and all of these names are even cuter than the Midnight Masquerade ones. And here are Elsa's 9 shades. They are stunning and sparkly. Though, I do wish there was a purple, because that is Elsa's signature shade. And every time I've done an Elsa look recently, I've had to use the Anna palette, and it feels really weird. The Elsa palette has really, really surprised me, because these colours, I was a bit like, not sure, there's nothing really jumping out at me. And then I've put them on my arm and oh my goodness, they're all my new favourites. So we're gonna start with this beautiful iridescent colour at the top there, and it's called Cuddle Close, which is adorable. And then we've got Fire next to that, which is a really lovely pinky nude. And these 2 ones here, Northern Lights and Gale, in the palette they look like meh brown and then even meta grey purple. Meta, is that a word? It is now. But they are the most gorgeous shimmery pink and purple. I'm going to be using those a lot more. The next one is the best glitter ever. It's called Flurry and it literally looks like snowflakes on my arm. I love it. Then we've got a lovely blue in Winter. I think that's going to be a really good Cinderella shade. Then the purple, the pinky purple there is Awakened, and it's a really cool Elsa colour, I think. I'm going to try that for an Elsa look. Then we've got Ice Crystals, which is the most beautiful silver I have ever seen. Then the last one there is a really, really lovely colour, but I think it says it's called Spindrift? No idea. Someone correct me. Someone tell me what it is. But I think I'm going to be using a whole lot more of the Elsa palette because look how pretty. And then if you get one of the boxes, I mean, these are just beautiful. I don't know what I'm going to do with the box once I finish with the makeup, but I love it. Inside you get 4 little bits. I just love it. So you get a lip gloss, a lipstick, some glitter, and the palette. So I'll show you the glitter first. It is so sparkly. And it goes on so easy. I mean, how perfect is that? I love it. I love it a lot. I'm not one for wearing a lot of glitter, but I love that. And then we have the lipstick, which is the shade I'm wearing. It looks really nice and then is a little tiny bit dark for a true Anna look in person. So I had to really, really blot it down and then put the lip gloss on for something that felt a bit more Anna-y. But that one is called Going North and I love that. Then we have the lip gloss, and I'm not a big lip gloss fan, but it tastes really good. I know you're not meant to eat lipstick, but it just has a really, really nice smell, taste, flavour to it. And it's just a really nice, nudie, cocoa-y shade. And it's called Free Spirit, which I also love. So finally, we've got the Anna eyeshadow palette, and we've got the little Anna box. And you open it up, and these shades are just my favourites. I don't know whether it's just because it's my colour palette, but I love it so much. So as you can see, my eyes are done like this. I've gone for warm hugs kind of around this lovely pink. And then we move on to Autumn Breeze, which I've just got in the sides and right in the crease. And then I've got a little bit of Adventure. Now this is my favourite shade. It's like, I don't know if you can see properly, but it's got a gorgeous shimmer to that purple. Then my main colour on the main base of my eyes is Earth, which is this beautiful yellow. And then I got a little bit of the Ariel glitter and popped that on there as well. And then I think just my favourite name for a shade is this little white one, which is called Scoochin', which is just adorable. And I've just got that in the very corners of my eyes. I love this Scooch In colour. It is very, very pale. Again, I use it for the inner corners of my eyes all the time, but I love that it's got that gold in, so you can actually slightly see it on my skin tone. Then the orange there is Wind, and the beautiful yellow gold is Earth. Then moving on to my favourite purple ever in Adventure, followed by the beautiful glitter of Ariel. Then we have got Autumn Breeze in the deep, lovely purple, followed by Warm Hugs in the pink, which does have a beautiful shimmer to it. I think you can just about see there. And then finishing us off, we have got Fearless in orange and Charades in brown. I just love that palette. So that's all of my Colourpop Disney haul. I hope you've enjoyed this video. I certainly love this makeup and I love sharing it with you. Now I've got to get Elsa and Anna off my arms. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, I would love it if you'd subscribe. If more full Disney princess looks is what you want to see, please let me know in the comments and let me know who you'd like to see first. I will see you very, very soon. Spoons and love. Bye.